Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Vilma. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I have a Drugstore Primers Showdown. Now I have combination to oily skin, and 9 times out of 10 I always use a primer because my makeup has a tendency to break down a lot quicker throughout the day. And if you have oily skin, you know the struggle because makeup just does not adhere to the skin because of our natural oils. So what I look for in a primer is to control shine, to prolong the longevity of my makeup, of course, and also to smooth out the skin surface because I have enlarged pores and fine lines on my forehead. So I have 5 products here that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to start with my least favorite all the way to the top, number 1. So let's get started with this video. The first primer is by L'Oreal. This one is called the Infallible Mattifying Primer. It comes in a plastic clear squeezy tube so you can see how much product you're using. It retails for £7.99, so it's less than £10. It's very affordable. It carries 35 ml of product, and it's accessible to anyone who has a Boots or Superdrug in your area. Now what this product claims to do, and I'm going to read this on the back of the packaging. It says L'Oreal Paris makeup designers have developed a mattifying base that locks in shine and enhances the foundation makeup result. Never greasy, all day comfort. The texture is supposed to be light and the action is to mattify the skin. Now this is the third primer I tried from L'Oreal, and once again I was disappointed because it does not control shine. It doesn't block any of the oils away. 1 hour into my day after applying this, and my skin is super oily. One thing that I do like about it is that when I smooth this product on my skin, it does create a smooth canvas. But having said that, I also feel like my foundation is moving around when I have this on. So if I use it with a very matte foundation, I don't notice that much of a difference. But if I use it with a more satin finish to glowy foundation, I feel like my foundation does not stay on my skin all that well. I keep having to blot throughout the day, and that's really annoying. So this product definitely did not work for me. Next, I have the Boots number 7 beautifully matte makeup base, which also comes in a plastic squeezy tube, so it's perfect for travel. It carries 40 ml of product, which is a little bit more than the L'Oreal one, but this one is the most expensive out of the 5 products that I'm going to mention in this video. I can't fully remember how much it was full price, but I know I had a discount when I bought this, and I only paid £10.50, and I think it was a £3 discount. So it costs a lot more than any of the other drugstore primers that I'm going to talk to you guys about. So it is quite steep for anyone out there who is on a budget. Now what this product claims to do is to stop shine for a matte finish and improve blemishes. It's hypoallergenic, so it's perfect for those of us with acne prone skin or sensitive skin. It's not going to clog your pores. Now this product does work very well at mattifying the skin, but I only have 2 cons, or two things that I really dislike. One is the price. I've already mentioned it's very expensive, and the second is the texture. Now this product is not one of those primers that you can just smooth all over the skin like a moisturizer. This you have to work through sections, and you need to know the exact amount to use. If you use too much of this product, it will start bubbling up and peeling off. Then you have to reapply your moisturizer, this again, because it just has a very weird texture. It sets very quickly, but it just stays in the same place, so you need to work very quickly. Now if you're like me and you don't have a lot of time in the morning, I wake up around 6 and I need to be out the door by 7. This is not the best primer for me to use because I need to work into sections, and I just want to put my makeup in like 10 or 15 minutes and be out the door. So this one I have a love-hate relationship because I do think it works very well at mattifying the skin, but it's very difficult to work. So I do like it, but I don't have a lot of time to use it in the daytime. My next product is the Nivea Men Post-Shave Balm for sensitive skin. Obviously this is not a primer, but I use it as such, and I'm sure that a lot of YouTubers or people who actually watch YouTube have started to use this as a primer, because Nikki Tutorials mentioned that this is a good product to use underneath your makeup, so a lot of us went ahead and bought it. Now I do think it works really well as a makeup base because it has glycerin, if I'm not mistaken, and that helps the foundation adhere to the skin very, very good. However, it doesn't control oil, and it doesn't smooth out the surface of your skin, in the sense that if you have enlarged pores, your pores will still show. If you have a foundation, for example, like the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk or MAC Face and Body, it will show a little bit the texture, so you need a pore filling primer before you use this product. Also with fine lines, it does not smooth the fine lines because it's not a primer, it's just a post-shave balm. But for those of you who have really nice textured skin, you can use this. It's very affordable. It costs between £3 and £6 depending where you buy it. And I do really, really like it. Now it comes in a hard plastic bottle, so it's not travel friendly, especially us girls who like to carry too many things when we go away. It has 100 ml of product, so you have double the amount of any of the primers that I have here. So it's one of those products you can have in your bathroom cabinet. Your boyfriend, your husband, your dad can use it, and you can use it too, so everybody's saving money. So this is a product that definitely I would recommend you try. We are now getting closer to my favorite two primers. The first one is the One Heck of a Blot primer by Soap&Glory. I absolutely love anything Soap&Glory because they take so much effort in providing us great packaging. So I'm a sucker for packaging, and I love everything Soap&Glory. Their skincare is absolutely amazing. Now when this product was released, I had to immediately pick it up because I thought One Heck of a Blot is just going to control my oils really, really well. Now first let's talk about the packaging. Once again, very cute packaging. It's a plastic squeezy tube once again. It carries a 30 ml of product, and it retails, if I'm not mistaken, for less than £10. It's either £10 or $9.99. Now this product promises to shine block your oils for up to 12 hours and also to minimize the appearance of your pores. I do really, really like this product, especially to apply it in my T-zone and on the tops of my cheeks where I have the problematic area. I apply this product every single day. It also controls oil. I feel like my skin starts getting a little bit shiny depending on what foundation I'm wearing around the 5th or the 6th hour, but that's expected with any foundation that I wear. So having this definitely prolongs my skin looking a lot matter, if that makes any sense. I do really, really like it. Highly recommend. If you have normal to dry skin, I'm not too sure if this would be a good product for you, but for those of us with combination to oily skin, is definitely a good buy. Some people compare it to the Professional. I am not too sure. I've never tried that product, but overall I really, really like this. And last but not least, my favorite out of the bunch, this is the Rimmel Lasting Finish primer. It also comes in a plastic squeezy tube. It carries a 30 ml of product, and it retails for £6.99. I think that's the price. This is my third or fourth Rimmel primer, and I do really like their primers, but this one I feel like it works a lot better for me than the Rimmel Stay Matte primer. Now why do I like this? It's because it has a really nice texture. But now let's start first with the claims. The claims are that it's a skin perfecting primer that increases foundation wear for up to 8 hours. It does not claim to control shine, but it claims to increase the longevity of your foundation, and that's one of the things that I like. It does not control shine, but where I apply this, it prolongs the longevity of my makeup. Now because it has a very kind of like creamy consistency, it also leaves a sticky texture or tacky feeling, so your foundation just glues to it. It really stays in place. And where I usually apply this, I can apply it all over my face, and it gives me a really, really nice glow. I love using this with very matte foundations because then my foundation is not going to look super duper matte. It will still have that glow from within, if that makes any sense. But now that the weather is getting a little bit warmer, I only apply this on this part of my face, like the cheeks, and maybe a little bit on the forehead, but in the center I still use the, I was going to say the Professional. I use the Soap&Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. This one is my favorite because it definitely prolongs the longevity of my makeup. If I wear, for example, my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, which I've been mentioning a lot in this video, I do wear that foundation a lot. It makes my foundation look beautiful the entire day. That foundation, some people say it's not very long wearing, but I find that with this primer, it does last a good 8 hours. After that, it starts fading a little bit. But where I've applied this primer, I still have my bronzer, my blush, everything is still in place because of this. So highly recommend, especially if you have combination to oily skin and you're looking for something that really adheres your foundation to the skin and prevent oil to come through. Even though it doesn't claim to control oil, your foundation will stay on there, and I really recommend this. So that is my Drugstore Primers Showdown video. I hope it was actually helpful for some of you who are trying to find the best primer at the drugstore. Let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions, any recommendations for me to try in the future. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!